Hi everybody, welcome to Record a Week. I'm Nathaniel Blumberg, member of the Recording Academy. Wanted to share this song with you, In the Wind by Peter, Paul and Mary. It's actually their album cover. The album was released from 1963, Peter, Paul and Mary, In the Wind. A little bit of information on the album. In the Wind is the third album by the American folk music trio Peter, Paul and Mary, released in 1963. Later through the years, it was released as an audio CD in 1990. In the Wind was so successful that when it hit number one on the Billboard album charts, it caused their two previous albums to re-enter the top 10 as well. The album was released in December 1963, a few months before the arrival of the Beatles heralded the British invasion. At this point in musical history, the folk music revival was in full flower. So to kind of kick off the kind of history behind Peter, Paul and Mary, we'll start off with a song called Quit Your Low Down Ways, which was penned by Bob Dylan. So we'll start off with that. If you want to get a cup of coffee or something.
Freight train going so fast.
Okay, so it's finishing up the end of that.
Freight train going so fast. Please don't tell what train I'm on.
So it's finishing up with a freight train one.
I've gone.
Should be the end of this one here. Okay, so now let's Quit Your Low Down Ways. All right.
Your Bible, you can fall down on your knees, pretty mama, and pray to the Lord, but it ain't gonna do you no good. So you're gonna need my help someday. Well, if you can't stop your sinning, please quit your low down way. Well, you can run down to the White House, you can gaze at the Capitol dome, pretty mama, you can pound on the president's gate. You ought to know by now it's gonna be too late. You're gonna need my help someday. Well, if you can't stop your sinning, please quit your low down way. Well, you can't run down to the desert, throw yourself on a burning sand. You can't raise up your right hand, pretty mama, but you better understand you lost one good man. You're gonna need my help someday.
What's up, Pete?
If you can't stop your sinning, please quit your low down way. You can hitchhike on the highway, you can stand all alone by the side of the road. People try to flag a ride back home, pretty mama, but you can't ride in my car no more. You're gonna need, you're gonna need my help someday. Well, if you can't stop your sinning, please quit your low down way. You can preach out your Bible, you can fall down on your knees, pretty mama, and pray to the Lord, but it ain't gonna do you no good.
Doesn't how Pete feel do it?
You're gonna need my help someday.
Talks a lot about walking the walk, kind of a socialism, reform.
Please quit your low down way.
All right. Then a little bit of information on In the Wind, which was actually won for a Grammy Award. The leadoff single for Bob Dylan's Blowin' in the Wind became world famous when it sold a phenomenal 300,000 copies in the first week of release. On July 13th of 1963, it reached number 2 on the Billboard Pop chart, with sales exceeding 1 million copies. Wow. It spent 5 weeks atop the easy listening chart. The second single from the album, Don't Think Twice, It's Alright, another song by Dylan, peaked at number 2 on the adult contemporary chart and number 9 on the pop singles chart. And information on the Grammy Awards winning. At the Grammy Awards of 1964, their recording, meaning the Peter, Paul and Mary's recording, Blowin' in the Wind, won the Best Folk Recording and Best Performance by a Vocal Group. How cool is that, huh? that's just some information on that particular song. And for more information on Peter, Paul, and Mary, just check out their website, peterpaulandmary.com. They have information on their career and just the different recordings released by them, and anything that's getting remastered and reissued is all on there on that particular website. Just peterpaulandmary.com. We'll go ahead and take a listen to "In the Wind" here, which is actually one of their big hit songs, really big hit. So we'll take a listen to this here as well. Yeah, I thought I had it on the
You can preach out your Bible, you can fall down on your knees, pretty mama, and pray to the Lord, but it ain't gonna do you no good. You're gonna need Bible someday.
It'll make its way there.
Please quit your low down way.
There we go. So there's a little bit of a delay there, but now we're going on to the next one. Not sure why that happened, but...
How many roads must a man walk down before they call him a man? How many seas must a white dove sail before she sleeps in the sand? How many times must the cannonballs fly before they're forever banned? The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. How many years must a mountain exist before it is washed to the sea? How many years can some people exist before they're allowed to be free? How many times can a man turn his head and pretend that he just doesn't see? The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. How many times must a man look up before he can see the sky? How many years must one man have before he can hear people cry? How many deaths will it take till he knows that too many people have died? The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind.
Wow. Really good vocals there. And I think another reason why that group is just so successful is just you can hear the really good blend between all the voices together, with the male voices along with the female voice there. They just had a really good hold on the vocal blending, with the harmonies, melodies, all kind of taking shape and forming a song basically. And so anyway, just some information on Peter, Paul, and Mary. This particular album was called "In the Wind." It was pretty successful in 1963 when it was released, and over 1 million copies sold. And so when you get a chance, check out their website, just peterpaulandmary.com. And again, thank you so much for joining us this week. Hope you all have a good week, and take care, and God bless. Bye-bye.